Welcome to the Whurthy Services training video series. This is Module 1, the Staff Experience. In this fifth and final video of Module 1, we're going to walk through recurring booking upsell. We're going to start by purchasing a prepaid package, then making recurring bookings, and then finally reviewing profile totals. In short, this will bring a number of different features and strengths of Whurthy together in one demonstration. Now, before I proceed through the demonstration, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to return to a topic that we touched on in the third video, which is the activation of features in Whurthy. And so I'm going to scroll down here, and in the administration section towards the bottom, I'm going to look for the link Whurthy Settings. And now I'm going to scroll down to the Whurthy Services active card and review offer recurring bookings. And just as a reminder, the access to Whurthy Settings is only possible if your account is of super user security level. So in the Whurthy Services active section, we can see this heading here, offer recurring bookings is set to yes. What this will do is, much like the package upsell, it will bring forward the upsell for recurring bookings when a booking for a service is made. In other words, it will ask the customer or the staff booking on behalf of the customer, would you like to book recurring bookings? When this is set to yes, then the following additional fields then become available. First of all, there's the recurring booking frequency. In this case, it is every 4, and then the recurring booking pattern, which can be weekly or monthly, and then the recurrence end after. So basically what this setup basically says is every 4 weeks for 5 events, for 5 recurring events, a recurring booking opportunity will be offered. This feature extends up to 5 recurrences, with the idea that with the original booking plus 5 recurrences, customers can pre-book for up to 6 recurring events. So with that in mind, we're going to return to the customer profile and begin this demonstration. So clicking on customer profiles, entering in a name, through searching the first name, I bring up Michael Germain's profile, click on the link, and now I can begin the process. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by purchasing a package for Michael, clicking on the purchase package button, and then I'm going to click on the 5 by 60 minute deep tissue massage package, which in effect in this case is a buy 4 get 1 free. So I'm going to click on the purchase package button. Then I'm going to click on the link in the packages card for the package, which will take me to the payment form. And here I will check the amount due paid, check everything looks good, and then I'll click the update booking button. And as I scroll down, I'll now see that Michael has this package. So now we have a 60-minute deep tissue massage package. I'm going to go ahead and book a session for a 60-minute deep tissue massage. So I'm clicking on book openings. I can pick any date and time. So I'll go out till 4 weeks from now. And I will just select the deep tissue massage 60-minute service and click the openings button. Now, what this does is this actually shows that a message we haven't encountered before. So I'll quickly touch on this. What Whurthy will do is when you're searching, if the customer or staff search on a day where there are no openings, perhaps the therapists or service providers that deliver the service are on holiday, or it's a public holiday, whatever the case, Whurthy will then look for the first available bookings for the available hosts following that day. So that prevents a blank search. So when I look at this, this looks great. I'm going to have a look at this one here, and I can see that Lal is delivering this service at 12 p.m. on the 30th of November. As the staff, I'd ask the customer if this is okay, or I could search for another day, but I'm going to go ahead and just select this opening. So I'm going to click the book opening button. And so now we have a new session booking form that is a little bit more complex than we've seen before, because As before, we had the summary details and the customer's contact details. We now have a new section that opens up. Because we activated the offer recurring bookings feature, now we get to see this section, recurring bookings. Click each checkbox for any recurring booking you'd like to add. So here, what's happened is that Whurthy has gone through, it's checked public holidays, therapist vacations, opening hours, working hours on the part of the therapist, and it's worked out the times of availability. Because we have every 4 weeks, it's just adding every 4 weeks to the next date, and then it's presenting them all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to check all 5. I don't have to check all 5, but I'm going to. And we also have this section, prepaid package available, which we've seen before because it's identifying I have this prepaid package with 5 credits remaining, and it's for this service that I've just searched for. So I'm going to check this. Now we're going to see the potency of these 2 features coming together. Because if I'm booking this original booking plus these 5 recurring bookings, I also have a prepaid package available for this customer, which should mean that all 5 of these credits now get used on the first 5 bookings. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the confirm booking button. It will take me back to Michael's profile card. The flash message reads a little bit differently. Dear Michael, thank you for registering for a 60-minute deep tissue massage session on Wednesday, the 30th of November at 12 p.m. Check your inbox for a confirmation email that will also include the additional bookings you have made. Thank you for your business. And in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen here, I can see my email client is telling me, oh, there is a booking confirmation. So this email is what the customer would receive. So when I click on this, I haven't shown an email before, but I'm going to go ahead and click on this. And now we get to see, this is the email that's being received by the customer. Dear Michael, thank you for registering for a 60-minute deep tissue massage session on Wednesday, and starts at, ends at, and it gives the address, but it also notes the times of the recurring bookings as well. And then it gives them an invitation to check their bookings through the My Bookings link and lets them know that they can contact us. Just so you know, we'll be reviewing this in much more detail in the customer experience module. And so returning back to the customer's profile, we can review what appears in Whurthy. So as I scroll down here, we can see we've got the 5 bookings that are now marked as paid and 1 that's booked. I can click on all bookings here, and I can see here's the original package, 0 credits remaining up the top. I can also see that I've got 5 of these 5 bookings here that are all marked as paid, but I've also got another paginated page. So I'm going to click on 2, and that will take me then to that final 6th booking that is only marked as booked. If I go back here, now I can see when I'm coming in, I can update the bookings, all the usual things that we do. So I'm just going to return to the customer profiles. And so now I'm going to review the final part of this scenario, which is to review more of the profile details. Beneath the packages section, we have the loyalty history section. And so we get to see here a column for the sessions that have been booked by loyalty tier, a column for the sessions that have been paid, and then the revenue by each loyalty tier. And so we can see here that we have 6 sessions booked, which aligns to the 6 sessions that have been booked here. We have 5 that are paid, which aligns to these 5. We have the revenue by this guest loyalty tier level, and we have the total revenue. Now we'll be exploring and diving into loyalty and the customer profile in much greater detail in another video. This concludes the review of the purchase recurring upsell. Whurthy, value made easy.